Well, I'm still looking at the cars. I haven't changed the car. I've only got about 3 minutes, I think, on this one. So, just enough time to get down to the actual Minkarra seep. Yeah. But I was amazed at this seep here. From the road, 3 weeks ago from the road, all the seeps down the edge of the road, all the way down there, all 4 of them, all dried up 3 weeks ago. And you can see that from driving past in the car. So I had no... I thought, well, this is just going to be a bad year. There's nothing going to be growing, I thought, this year. You know, they're talking about a Godzilla El Nino sort of thing. And... yeah, I'll back vistas for you in case you wanted to know. So I thought, you know, I'd have no hope here, and it'll be a really bad year, a Godzilla El Nino year, and so I walked in off here thinking, you know, everything will be dry, and it sort of looked dry, and then I noticed things like this were still actually growing, and can you actually see that sheen? They're still actually got lovely, they're still lovely and bedewed. And then as I got down here and round to the places that I know, I noticed that the soil was still quite damp in areas, you know, here. And then suddenly I started seeing the pygmies. Well, I don't know if they're pygmies or they're oxygen dialects, but look how small some of them are. But I also noticed that some of them had grown about, looked like they must be growing like a trap every 3 days or something like that. So, where's the things that I saw yesterday? I had a whole load of them. Oh, here we go. Places like this here, and you can see how damp the soil is still damp. So there's obviously some sort of bloody seep going on here, because all the other pans down there have dried up. So. Where have all the other plants gone? See, because we actually calculated that we had 80 to 120,000 plants. But you can see it's starting to get hard and drying out there, so these ones haven't got long. But if you count the number of leaves... you can see... Hopefully that one's got about 7 leaves on that one. Some have got visually more, like some of these ones out here seem to be visually about, 8 to 10 to 12 sort of thing. So, yeah, anyway, it's probably time to make a new clip, a dedicated clip sort of thing. But it's amazing, look, you can see how it's sort of a silty, sandy, silty clay sort of thing, and it's still damp. You can still feel the moisture with the finger. You can still, but we know this soil sort of breaks up and rips the roots out of the ground later on in the season. But yeah, so it's still reasonably damp. The plants are still growing here, but not as obvious as they were in previous. They're still all right, but you know, not quite as good as previous years.